course. Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Diablo 4 stream. As you can see, we start off with a black screen as always. That is like the typical way we start these streams, but yes. Anyway, speaking of technical issues, I did do a previous stream to this. This is like the second one of these streams today. Basically, I started streaming me actually trying to do that fight that I failed the last time. But lo and behold, we managed to beat the fight, which is why I'm back in town now. But this actual capture card didn't actually show the progression, so all you saw was a frozen screen of just the title screen, and all you can hear is me in the background. And it kind of cut some of the audio off as well. So yeah, that was a great stream, because when I watched it back and I'm like, oh, so none of that was captured. So you guys only missed the one fight that actually, if you go back and watch my beta coverage of the fights, basically it's just you defeat her mum, then you move on past that and you end up back in town. And now we're going to follow on with the next quest that follows on with Act 1. I believe if we look at the board, we have these two to finish, and then we move on to Act 2, because I believe we're not far away from Act 2 at the minute. Yeah, because we literally have to come over here, because we have to search for Narelle, the girl that we saw at the beginning of this fight scene and everything, the daughter of the woman who we ended up having to kind of, well, you kind of kill her, but then you don't at the same point. You beat her, and then she basically becomes unpossessed from what had happened with whatever. But then because of all that Lilith has done to her, she ends up dying anyway. But not because of us, because of all that possession that Lilith did. So then you basically have to search for a daughter who's just walked away. And she's just doing whatever. So this is what we're going to do now. So let's crack on with it. Alright, exploration time. Oh, gotta kill some bats and get to level 20. Using slightly different skills than the last time. Yeah, I might alter my skills again at some point. That's the fun about this game, the fact that you're able to do that. Yeah, I really love my menace these times. So now we're just going to search for a daughter now. Bring down the hammer and agents. Need to remember to watch my health as well. Try to talk enemies closer to me if you can. Right, so now we're going to find where her daughter's disappeared to after the fact that we have to defeat her mum. There we go, level 20. So now that's another skill point. Jewelry upgrade unlocked. Nice. Gem upgrade unlocked. That's perfect. So now we are at the max level where we got to in the beta. So at any level we get from here on out are going to be uncharted territory. Just pick up a crude diamond. Let's examine the skills. Thinking whirlwind and remove these ones. That the one I want to go. Stick with that for now. And then we might go with one for that one and for maximum life. Damage reduction from elites as well. This should be a better setup than before. I just need to re-establish that one skill. There we go.
There's something strange going on here.
Quest Wayward Back is finished.
Nearby.
Alright, so now we're going to go into here. So there's two, Dungeon Darkened Halt and also Campaign Quest for level 20 of Shroud of Horodrum. That's still a level 1 quest is the question. Don't know if it follows on from the main quest. But we might as well do it anyway. Search for Nereo. Yeah, so we are going in the right direction. Perfect. Right, now where is this wayward girl gone? That's the question.
I need more fury.
Just keep stabbing out of the way and see. Got it. Nope, and I got myself killed. That's fine. Because we'll just go back on the checkpoint and carry on. Alright, back to the death point and carry on with the where we were before. Oh, I've got Rallying Cry and War Cry. Got both of them on the go.
Have enough fury.
Now we've got Jim up there from the attacks. Got an axe again. Already massive left on breaks. Come on, Nereo, where are you?
I need more fury.
We should be ready for that upgrade, I believe. Level 20 out of 25, I can't remember what the next upgrade was. We never get access to a build upgrade. Definitely a different weapon than that pole arm. We're doing that much damage. again. Alright, so we're going along the right path. Yeah, it looks like we're going along the right path. Oh, nice. Oh, more unless you're close, having this in. Oh well, where child can you possibly be? Okay, let's keep exploring and see if we can find where she's gone to. Looks like we found where she is, at least. And with that axe, it's making better and easier time with these guys.
You're stuck in an illusion created by the Horadrim. The portal will lead you through this crude trap.
Okay. Into the fiery portal with their weird.
Relax. No harm will come to you here.
Okay. Who are you?
Who are you?
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Oh, nice. So he thought he saved us at the beginning.
Oh, it's very simple. You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim.
Lead the way, doggy.
Their path always ends in fire and death. Seen enough. Open the door.
Alright, let's open the door. Then we should be able to escape. Why are you telling me all this?
Why are you telling me all this?
To warn you. A day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they do. The portal will lead you to that little girl you're looking for.
Oh, that's convenient. Portal just happens to lead me
Back
to
in
the
the
little girl.
Horadrim's illusion. Narelle!
There you are.
There we go, we found her now.
I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods.
Alright, so we've got to find some sort of vault now. Find your way to the Horadrim vault. Here we go.
Someone toying with us. This place is a maze. Well, this... What's that supposed to be?
I will bring the soul by the looks of it. That's what this looks like to me at least. Get away from all these light things. fail fantasy. That's what we're trying to do. But to do that, you've got to be able to defeat. Come on, we did it. No more. That's it, I think we've done it. Yep. Now in the statue. There we go. We've made it out of the Mistral Woods now. Now on to the next quest.
The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. We must be close.
The statue was the source of an illusion. Oh yeah, if we don't want you to find this place, then we are the source of an illusion. We're nearly there.
Finally, the Horodric Vault.
Here we are, we've reached the Horodric Vault. This is the place.
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. All we need is one book, one spell, to help us cross the Black Lake and stop Lilith.
Oh yeah, I remember this quest now. This is one of the beta quests where you're basically going to find a book for a spell that will help you cross the Black Lake.
Sealed shut. What of the passage over there?
That's open. Once we find the place we're looking for, we'll find the book that tells you a ritual in order to get into the next section where you then have to fight them. Well, not literally fight it, but... There's the book. Lesser verses of and incantations.
This is... I think it's written in Horodric code. And here, the same symbol on the door.
Huh?
I have an idea.
What are you
might
going
want
to
to
do?
take a step back.
Are you going to do some chanting?
Chat.
Ah, you've opened the door by speaking Horodric. Clever.
Let's keep on. I wish Mother was here.
I bet
Hey!
you do.
Wait for me.
Oh god, it's this puzzle. I remember this one. The only thing with this quest is you've got to wait for her to catch up. Can you open this door?
It's the same seal as before. Should be easy enough to break it again. But why would someone use it here?
Keep
One way to
people out.
find out.
Of course. We can't let anything stop our pursuit of Lilith. I'll open the door, and if we split up, we'll work faster that way.
Only if you stay on this side of the door.
Fine.
What am I looking for?
Don't you know? A book, a scroll, or anything that will help us cross the Black Lake. Chespith Chat!
Just be chat. What should I say here? When do you get into kill in this place? Most of the archers.
I'm a fool.
Yep. We'll roll out potions on this. We'll have to find another potion thing in a minute. There we go. Luckily she dropped one. sword.
I have no potions.
I'm just trying to figure out how we can apply some of these abilities onto non-sword weapons and things like that.
I'm out of potions.
It's fine to have a potion to anything, but unless I can kill somebody that's going to drop me a potion, I'm going to get stuck. There we go. One lovely drop one.
I'm afraid.
There we go. Yeah, I wish they gave you more than 4 to hold in one sitting because there's not enough. Nowhere near enough. I think we're on the right path. Could be wrong. No, it might be the right one. Yeah, there we go. The desecrated archives. Right, so now we're going to beat the Herald of Lilith. That's always going to be a fun one.
I'm out of fury.
You're vulnerable as well. There's always a fun fight during the beta, isn't there? Oh, we're so close. Yeah, pretty burning in it. Yeah, let's get away from that, so it's going to cause me some damage. The problem is you keep the light will cast that and so drop me more punctions. Alright, so let's see just fight one which is underneath all the attack and attack and both going on all the time. Now level 20. Of course, as each stage changes through, it changes also what abilities she uses as well. We're about halfway through stage 2 so far. I should have took using the cheap line because that does a lot more pushback than that one. Once I level up more and I get more fury, these fights get easier and easier. So it just means I can keep hitting more with the Oh, damn. 2 fire bombs went off twice that time. Remember that. No more upgrades to take in before I go with the rest of this fight? No. Skip that stew so I can get straight into the fight without any issues. At one point I was well winning, but when it came at the end, it just didn't have to do any difference. might do more damage to her, but it might do less to the minion. Yeah, a combination of the two, that's cool. Fireball yeah, being inside that little orb thing also traps your health. I'm gonna watch out for that. And then off the fury generation. Yeah, Hammer of the Ancients definitely does a lot more damage. Doing like 100 or something.
I must wait.
It's nearly ready to drop me some orbs anyway. Get away from that for a second because it's going to go boom. Combine some skills if I can, see if that works any better in my favour. Hard fight to do, which keeps chain lightning me. She's doing that. Looks like she's doing something else now. Nope. When she's gonna do the next charging? Do two and then she'll go charging. Nope. She's just spraying balls at me instead. Get out of range. She's gonna shoot something else at me. Oh, just narrowly managed to get out of that one that time, because that's what killed me the last time I did this fight.
I don't have any potions.
No potions left, but I'm not really enough to survive the next wave of her attacks. Well, this is hard because I've got very little health left. A very hard fight. Like the previous fight all over again. Those alterations to see if maybe changing those abilities slightly might be a better fight. The only other way to do this would be to turn down the world difficulty. Yeah, that one's already way better than what I'm going to put. Whenever she does that. Oh, I got two of them. Okay, 4 that time, so that means she could probably go a bit more. The only thing is getting close to her every time is
I'm not ready.
nearly didn't too. She's going to charge. He's going a bit better than before. I'm doing a lot more crits this time than last time. Get away from that because she's going to charge at me and just dodge that time. Going to do it again. No, that was a fireball. Oh god, there's a lot of them going off tonight. Oh, just narrowly missed that one. Oh, that was a big thunderball. Oh, that's right that time. Stay a bit more out in the center. Oh, get away from that because that's that chain lightning again. I don't want to get stuck in that. I've nearly got it down to the last part. She gets more violent and more ridiculous.
I have no potions.
I have no potions left at all. Oh, I narrowly dodged all that then. But she's gonna kill me in the next rage out. Unless I can land a hit on her. Oh, no. Damn it. Yeah, I think I might need to remove Whirlwind entirely for this fight. 3% more fury. Lucky chance. Maybe put one more in that rallying cry and see if that makes any damage. I know this is going to be a very repetitive fight I have to do. That's the thing. Amber of the Ancient certainly gives off a lot more. Actually, before I start that. Oh.
Can't use that.
But apparently I can't join that fight while it's in progress now. Is there another ability somewhere that I could perhaps take some out of? Get one out of view and maybe put one in. Not movement speed, but maybe one for life. I think the biggest problem is she does zap a lot of my health down. I mean, if I had a lot better lightning resistance, that would just work better. That's the problem, I don't have lightning resistance very well. Might be a case that we might have to come back to this fight again after we maybe relook at our gear and maybe go for some upgrades. Yeah, because these fights are going to get harder for like those that have like close quarters combat to deal with. Now, a sorceress or a necromancer or something will be fine because you can use your minions, you can use your spells, you can even use a belief as a hydra with its arsenal as well, or their sorceress. Yeah, because these fights are entirely different to the beta fights, because I don't think it took me this long to kill her before. I'll have to review my beta footage at some point and find out what I'm doing differently. Besides the fact I'm using a different class than the beta, I don't think much else is different from. Only hitting a lot more higher numbers with the shoot hammer of the ancient. Because even my whirlwind wasn't doing that much damage to it. The only problem is that takes a lot of fury to do it. So if I could keep my resource generation on, I could do this a lot more effectively.
I'm not ready yet.
This might be the best location for me to be. We're nearly close to round 2 now. It might be because I don't know, maybe I did this fight on the beta without actually streaming it. No, I did stream did I stream these fights? I don't know if I did though, without thinking about it. I can't remember. I think there might be some of me streaming the beta for the initial getting to level 20, and then there was the open beta thing where you had to defeat Raga or whatever it is, the big monster. It is the hardest fight. Second hardest fight, because the mum's fight isn't very easy to do either. Just keep moving while those bombs are going. Maybe we'll manage to do it this time and I won't have any issues, I don't know. I think when she's stationary like that is the best time to go and really give it to her. Problem is when she stands back like that and she's got those orbs around her, you know she's going to do that weird charge thing that she does. We're getting close to the last part of this fight, so once we get on to the last part...
I'm out of potions.
while she's doing that. See, if I was doing this as a werewolf, I probably could be doing the transformation skill and actually be able to... Damn! I tried to zip out the way of that. We were on the last bit as well. Yeah, see, with the werewolf, like the druid, because I've started doing that as a side like test, is like they have a transformation thing that they can do. Maybe there's a stat I'm not looking into. But that's additional life, and that's damage reduction from elites. Let's maybe take some damage reduction from elites to see what that does. Yeah. It could just be something that I'm not looking at that perhaps is going to be the big kicker in my damage overall. Okay, so that one gets 3% increased damage to close enemies, and you gain 2% distance damage reduction. Maybe take a point out of that and then go with the pit fighter then. We might find we do a bit better. See, a barbarian, when you get to this point, it's like, well, how do you spend your skills? How do you spend your points? How do you know which skills are better, which ones are worse, which ones do the most damage? It's about having the right sort of gear for it and everything. Yes, I know. I can't take your master from you, I don't know if I'm doing more damage now than before or what, or whether like, my weapons are a bit bad, and maybe I'm doing so much damage. Yeah, I think I might give this fight best actual attention at this time. Just the general fact that I'm trying. And I keep messing up so much. We have made so many very bad attempts at this fight. It's ridiculous. I need to rethink what I'm doing. I mean, obviously Hammer the Ancient is doing the most damage. It's doing like 182 like points of hit every time. Potion drop, so that's part one done. And then her attack pattern changes again, so you've got to watch out for it. Hard to fight anything, but my weapons really can't be doing very much damage if they're only doing 25 to the 40. Yeah, I might have to do a dungeon or something just to get some better damage. Probably a better jewelry as well might help to be able to get more total like damage for just my main weapons. I have the feeling we can beat it, but we might be ill prepared. Yeah, doing 20s and stuff all the time. Really is not because even if you look at guides online like we did to find this build I was using to beat a mob, it's just the generalised leveling guide of just Hammer the Ancient always goes whirlwind. They're the two main things for Barbarian to use. Now this fight is more of a case of protection. Now there we go, the next part. It's always just have to move all the time. And then she's caught me again. Due to the contra, she's done. potions and we're not even going to go close to our next part. I might have to look and see if the potions need upgrading as well at this level. Because this vortex here does a lot of damage as well when she kicks you into it, so you've got to watch out for that. Yeah, I think once we die in this fight, that's it. We'll just give it best for now to have a better strategy.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I've got very little health. She just has to tag me once, and that's it. It'll be game over for this one. Where's she gone now? She's in the middle again. You can try and destroy the orbs, but by the time you do that, she'll catch up to you anyway. Yeah, I think we'll give this one best now and probably go back to town. You're not going to let me leave? Is that what you're telling me? Ah, there we go. Let's go back to Cobra Shard and repair our equipment, because we've died so many times that our equipment's damaged anyway. Yeah, well that was another failed boss fight. I think maybe trying to do these fights on, like, tier 2 might be my problem as well. I mean, I get more XP for fighting things, but then I also struggle. What's this you're telling me? Tell me about gem crafting.
Ah, I see you have an eye for quality. You'll find no finer gem cutter in all of Sanctuary. Bring me your unhewn stones and I will perform miracles. You will see.
Okay. Now what do you offer then? I've got a diamond. Chip diamond. I'll make it into a not chip diamond. But now what do I have in my inventory instead? Not a chip diamond anymore? Well, it is technically. 9% on ultimate skill damage for weapons. 3.5% barrier generation for armor. Interesting. On socket, I can put items in, but I need to alter them and upgrade items. Let's upgrade you. Elemental resistance plus 0.6%. Right. So if I upgrade the ring, this will get plus 0.7% to damage close enemies, physical damage, and critical strike chance. Yes, please. Wow, that's going to be a big difference. So just from upgrading those two, we're already a little bit further along with our upgrades. Right, let's see if we can maybe alter some of the stats on some of these weapons and see if we can get a better one. If you go to the accord test, I want to enchant weapon to replace an affix. Cooldown reduction 6% on stats 11. Let's take the cooldown reduction and see if we can get something better for it. 14% cold resistance, crowd control duration, no change. Let me do that again. Ah, so it's going to cost me more to enchant that now. But I can't put anything as a for a codex of power at the minute. I don't have any that will actually work on items. Maybe if I put it on the ring. Let's see if we can try a ring, see what I've got for that. Ah, here we go. Lucky hit. You have 30% chance to gain 20 fury when rend, or you have to kill an enemy with shred. Your next werewolf aspect skill generated. Oh, that's because I got that from the werewolf thing. Nah, it don't really work. Lucky hit. You have 30% when rend deals direct damage to at least one bleeding enemy. Yeah, that wouldn't really work. Well, that's a shame. We didn't really do very well with that. What else can we do? Are there any caves nearby that might have an aspect I want? That one won't really work. Aspect of the Protector would be a good idea because it gains the barrier effect. That would be alright for a sorceress build. That's going too far one way. Maybe go to Nevesk and see what's around there. Try and open up some more of the area. Yeah, so it's kind of a shame that we didn't manage that fight. Look at our inventory. There's nothing I need to worry too much about, is there? No, I'm not going to lose anything that's desperate. There we go, that just cleans it out a little bit more. Berserking grants 25% increased damage and increased movement speed. One-handed maces. Well, you're rank 3, so what have you got? Lucky hit, up to 3% chance to gain 5 fury and hit a crowd-controlled enemy. Double chance when using 2 swords. Okay. Whole arm expertise. Next rank bonus lucky hit chance increased to 1%. Two-handed axe. Barely touched. Mace is level 5 out of 10. That has, when using two-handed mace, lucky hit, up to 5% chance to gain 2 fury when hitting an enemy, double the amount of fury gained while berserking. Then you've got technique. To unlock complete barbarian mastery of battle. Okay. That's probably how I then move them across. Yeah, go down here and go straight out this way and see if we uncover more of the area, see if we find more interesting dungeons. Yeah, it's not difficult. Maybe there's something I'm missing in this game that I don't get yet. Yeah, drops are available, so if you're just watching in the background, you'll be able to get them. It's just done it for me. Play my drop right now. Yeah, I'm always live at weird times, I know. Yeah, I just need to figure out what I'm doing wrong. I might just have to lower the difficulty for now until we get to a certain level and then up it. That might be just what I need to do to get through these main scenario quests with not so much resistance. Was kind of hoping to go through the entire game just with this. Oh, there's another altar. Maximum capacity of murmuring orbers has been increased or something. Ah, nice. So we found another Lilith statue. What's this up here? Aspect of the... Oh, that's a rogue only one. That's a necromancer only. I think if I just keep exploring, I might actually find more. I think once you get so many of these fracture points or whatever, you're able to unlock something else as well. Trying to explore for world events as well is a good idea because they're always a bonus to do. Alright, here we go, we've got a world event. Let's see if we can get some better gear upgrades, because that might help. We get so much of this hammer range and stuff. So we've used that one now. Where's my allies again? I've used from my tournaments. Oh nice. Got some nice things from there. Gonna revive you as well. I think we might have just got the upgrades we needed. 9 strength, poison resistance, lightning resistance. Perfect. That's got 16.6% lightning resistance. Yeah, it's got better lightning resistance, but this has more armor. And evade grants 30% movement speed for 1 second. That's definitely a way better weapon than what I had previously. I think it's because this one's upgraded as well, that's why it's got better lightning resistance. I think once I upgrade these, they'll probably have better lightning resistance. I can get lightning resistance from... I think it's one of the yellow gems, I believe. We're exploring more areas to try and unlock more stuff. One of my gear has been bashed up, it seems. Oh, I've been frozen and stuck in place. That just happens. I wish it would still be summoning them. I'm gonna make it easy on me. Oh, did you have to drink off the fear of it right there? Of course you did.
Not ready.
Detonate that in a second. Yeah, it's not a very good sword. This is a great sword, but it's not great. Which is ironically funny, as it's called a great sword.
I'm not ready yet.
But yes, drops are allowed if anyone is interested. Stronghold nearby. Don't think we'd do very well with a level 22. Yeah, somehow. Nice to know it's there though, so we've marked it out now. That's the idea, we're going to explore explore the area and see what we can unlock. I think I'm just a bit too vulnerable to physical attack at the moment. I might need to look up like some guides to try to figure out what I'm doing wrong with this build. Barbarian shouldn't be that hard. They weren't hard in D3, definitely. There we go. So that's a necro, that's a rogue. Recruit ruby. Bunch of rubies we've got now. If I put them in my armor, I get more life. Healing received, armor, life on kill. That's better than the hammer we had anyway, even though it is a common weapon. This one had like damage over time. So we're on 440 out of 2,490 renowned apparently. I think it might just be a case of we might have to just do this fight without being on one tier swap. Just to see if that makes any drastic difference to the overall fight. I mean, it'll probably make them easier to fight, but then I don't want to have to keep swapping back and forth. It might make my experience better if I just was to go with tier 1. We've unlocked a whole new trail now. Yeah, I think they're just the overall exploration is enough for that. Go back to Cova Shard now and repair our gear. Yeah, so I upgrade the rubies.
Rare and beautiful.
I can add a socket. Let's add a socket to my helm. Wow. I don't have the scattered prism. The mysterious prism most often found in very large bodies such as world bosses. So you can't add them that way. Interesting. With a bunch of crude rubies. But yes, I can't upgrade them. Ah, so you can only upgrade chipped rubies. There's no way to upgrade you so you can make them better than chipped. Yeah, kind of chipped skull. Chipped ruby. I've got 7 out of 3. Oh, it's because I haven't got enough money. Which one was it for? Yeah, lightning resistance is chipped topazes. Have I got any in my stash? That's the question. Where's the stash? Wrong house. I think I've just been stashing away all my gems for now. Yes, I do. I do have a topaz, which would give me lightning resistance, but would be better as damage reduced while controlling paired 10% basic skill damage. Well, that would be better in a weapon. And I have another skull. Might just have to deposit you guys for now. All you guys. And then we can go to the what's it? The blacksmith.
What will it be?
Well, let's get rid of all my commons, magic, and now we
You can take
get
what's left.
repair. I ain't got enough to repair my equipment. That'd be better to upgrade the hammer, actually. Just means more damage and more overpowering.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
And that's it. Still have damaged items because I need to spend more money. Yeah, I need to think about what I'm gonna do as sense if I try to. I'm gonna spend time doing and trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Probably be just as easy just to change the world difficulty now and then try that fight one more time before we wrap up this one. Where's the world shard? It's straight ahead of me. There's a new to do and want a light challenge 1 to 50. Enemies are easy to defeat. But you get 20% increased XP and 15% more gold. Changing your world tier terminates all active portals, resets all incomplete whisper progress, and closes any active nightmare dungeons. That's completely fine. Right. Yeah, so we have to go back to Yelesna. It's a shame that the quest is so far away. Because we have to finish this one in order to progress on to the next one. Oh, that's a good point. I can upgrade the potion. Never looked to see if I can upgrade my potions yet or not. That would have been Cova Shard where I'd do that. Let me go back for a second. Because my health has just made me realise that I need to check that. Oh, where's the potion person? Ah, you're down here. Alright, let's go to the alchemist and see if we can upgrade our potion again, because if we can, that would be perfect. Yes, we can. That's better. So now we get heals 80 life instead of 48. And it's over 35 seconds. Still the same. And the next one is 30. Okay. Have we got one of lightning resistance? Yes, we have. I'll make a resistance of lightning as well, so it makes getting that boss fight out of the way a lot easier. I'm gonna go back to Yelesna now. It's a shame the teleports take so long to do. Probably somebody screaming at the screen going, well, there is a better way of doing this. I'm sure there probably is, but I don't know it. Oh yes, the fights are definitely easier in this game now. We're on formidable. Well, world tier 1, should I say. Well, they're not that much easier, but they're a lot easier than they would have been if I was on torment too. I think maybe until we get to end game, maybe we'll just stick with this tier for now, just to make the fights easier. There's a crude topaz. So we're starting to collect more topazes over time, because that's better lightning resistance. We're certainly doing a lot more damage now. Yeah, I probably would be better off if I was perhaps doing it with a different class, maybe like a sorceress or something. Because then I can be more ranged. But then again, what's the point of like giving yourself a challenge if you're not able to actually have a challenge? I've only got 517 coins to my name so far.
I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. We must be close.
Ah, that's reached rank 2. So now we've got an increase in our total chances. Yeah, they ain't gonna make it much harder or easier.
Finally, the Horadric Vault.
Now we've got to run all the way back down to where we were before. I'll skip past these bits that we've already done just to speed up where we are.
Sealed shut. What of the passage over there?
So it looks like we're going to go through all this again. One of them sorts of things again where you're just going to do it just because. Yeah, definitely now I've upgraded my potion thing to make it a bit easier of a job.
This is... I think it's written... You might want to take a step back.
Yeah, if you want to skip ahead in the video, feel free. For those watching this later on YouTube or as a VOD on Twitch, you can do, because there'll be plenty of skippable opportunities at this point.
Let's keep on. Mother was
I
here.
know we haven't got too far to go before we get into the actual
Hey.
fight.
Wait for me.
Yeah, she's right here. This is just up here somewhere.
It's the same.
Right.
Chesapeake shut.
Just be chat. There's gonna be a lot of like stuff we're gonna have to redo again. A lot of fights we're gonna have to
I'm
re-go
not
through
ready.
again. That's gonna be fun. Not. I really did pull a lot of enemies to me, didn't I? Did not mean to do that. And I've left myself out potions. Now narrowly surviving this.
I'm out of potions.
Somehow I'm narrowly surviving all of this. Getting back all the potions that I've used so far. This is already an easy one. Yeah. If you're going to play this game for the first time, I would say probably go with something like a sorceress just to make your job a little bit easier when it comes to the overall fights in the game, or stick to world tier 1. Yeah, we found the room again, right? Oh, the question is the weapon being damaged going to affect my overall participation in this, or what? Probably will find that it's going to still cause me a lot of trouble because of the fact that I've got a damaged weapon, so it's probably not as effective. But I think this fight might not take so long. I teleported entirely in the wrong direction that time. I just wanted to show the fact that the game is really helpful. Alright, we're on to the second part of the fight again. Get away from that while she's doing that. We're already halfway through the next one. I think this might be easier on the torment. I keep calling it torment in our world tier 1 because of just the generalized fire rate. It's not so long term. Although I know I did the beta already, torment world tier 2, whatever you want to call it. And the fact that this is really neat to have to change my strategy entirely just tells you how different the beta was to the actual real game. It must have upped the difficulties a lot or something. Or it's because, like I've been saying, because of the class I'm using, I might be finding a lot more difficulties, but why not to show my experiences and how well I do what I do with certain classes. And then I'll probably do another playthrough of this, but with maybe one of the more ranged characters, like maybe go with a werebear or a werewolf. They're more up close and personal though, so I'll probably go sorceress next. Yeah, because this fight's nearly done now. As long as you don't do what we did and go and defeat Ashava on the wrong world difficulty. I think we were world tier 2. We were world tier 1 I think, or it was world tier 1 we were on and we should have been on 2. I can't remember, but I know one of the attempts that when we actually defeated us, we were on the wrong difficulty. This was quite hilarious. Yeah, we're on the last part of the fight. This is how easy the fight goes when you choose your torment or tier level as you call it. Now, You can pass your opinions if you think it's like just cheating the game by like making the difficulty a bit less for these fights and then upping it again. You shout 500 times, nice. I didn't know I was using that many times. Bellowing voice player title. Yeah, she's about really good now. And she's gone. And there we go, that's quest complete. I now have a fledgling ring which has lightning resistance, shadow resistance, vulnerable, damage to control enemies in an empty socket, yes please, and then poison resistance, healing, receiving lightning resistance helmet, which is way better, like in stat wise. And the fact I can just socket that ring, which already has lightning resistance, with something else. So for jewelry, you've got shadow resistance or lightning resistance, or something else if we go with a different one.
Why was a demon guarding that book?
There we go. There is the
I
Death
should take
Harness
this back
Theory.
to Neyrelle.
I forget where the teleporter takes us. Back here. There we go.
I hope you had more luck than me.
I found this book.
Interesting. This ledger was written by the Haradrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first necromancer.
That's not what we are looking for.
No. But it can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
I
It's all we
don't
have.
think it's a good
My
idea.
mother will help us through. Meet me down there.
So now we've got to backtrack all the way back to that quest again. I don't really think bringing someone back from the dead is really a good idea. But then again, necromancers, what do you expect? Now to the 4 people watching, I hope you're enjoying me of my epic fails from earlier on, and now the fact that I've managed to beat that fight, what we're planning on doing now. Right, so where are we going to go now? Probably best to go back to Cova Shard, because then we can speak to the Revenant Mother and get that quest done. Don't know how well this is going to go. There's one of few quests, because you've got that one. There's a stronghold up there. You've got the unforeseen visitors. And then one of the other quests. The spread of darkness. Barbarian mastery we'll have to do much later on. But yeah, we'll have to go to the Queen and see what's happening. I think we'll finish polishing off this next quest and see how we go. Alright, let's speak to her.
See that the kitchen is ready for tomorrow's service. Angels above. You've returned.
Yep. I need a holy blessing to continue chasing Lilith.
The Reverend Mother will want to hear of this, but she's away at Corvalar. Seek your blessing there.
So we're going to go to
Everything is
Corvalar.
unfolding as Inarius foretold. Soon, he will be free to escape Sanctuary and return to the heavens where he belongs.
There we go. Now we're going to go to Corvalar. Alright, where is it? Where's Corvalar? There, all the way up there. So I could go out this south gate here and just chase it all the way up here, and then we can do the Exorcist cache as well. We're halfway-ish through 21 at the minute. Now we might do this next quest, or we might just stop here. See how much... I've got enough to repair my gear, I wonder. If I'm going to have to do more fights, I'm definitely going to have to repair my gear.
Father bless. What do you need?
No, I need 4,000 something. What can I sell? I can sell this. This.
Good. What else you got?
Well, that's made me enough now, so I should be able to repair all my equipment. Perfect. I never even used the lightning resistance potion either, but I took one with me but never used it. How much easier the fight was if I was to do it in World Tier 1. Now if I was to do that in World Tier 2 again, I probably would still fail on the last part. Just because the sheer fact that it's a lot stronger of a fight. I'd love to know how you get this stable quest to unlock though. I'm not going to take that quest, I'll leave that for now, we can always come back for it later on. We're just unlocking the Exorcist cache now. As I finish this third quest quickly as we make our way to the next city. Then I think when I reach the next city I think I might stop for now, because we've spent so long with that same fight that I had to lower the difficulty. Seems like a bit of a good time to stop. There we go. Looks like I got something that's loose going on. Must be bows on. Jesus, this is a really good power. I don't know how much longer it's going to last. I think it's about to run out. I've just improved my health on the screen you'll see. Probably trying to torment enemies close to me might have been a better way of doing those still, perhaps. But because it's more about like fury generation more than anything else, I think I spend too many points in your basic skills just focusing on all the others. So where's the Exorcist? Am I just going to keep killing all of these guys until I find it, or what? I don't know what this quest is going to entail. Some side quests, they're not like picking up some are. Come on. Yes. Getting as closer and closer to 22 anyway. That's the way I see it. Looks like these guys must drop some sort of souls out of people. Maybe I have to pick up so many of them.
I'm afraid. It is done.
No, we already done it. I must have found enough of the Exorcist souls to be able to do that quest. must have been the basis of this course. Just having to find it. It looks like there's another world event nearby, so we'll do that probably on our way there too. That just gives us more items. Oh, nice. Ooh, nice. And it's a 2 slot as well. Yes, please. Resistance to all elements and damage reduction from distance enemies, or 4.7 resistance to all elements and 2.5% damage reduction. I think I'll go with that one because it's also got a socket on it. Then I can also add the lightning resistance to that one. So we get better lightning resistance overall, which is perfect. That seems to be one of the things that gives us the most trouble. The more gear you have that actually has more sockets on it, the easier it is to create some better builds. But the funniest part is you don't find them until very late. Let's just finish you guys off, and then when we get to the village, I'll stop. Right, so what is this event? Oh, it didn't tell me. Yeah, so well, tier 2, yeah, you might get leveled up a bit quicker than the initial thing, but either way, it depends on what sort of effect you want. If you want an easier game where you're not going to struggle so much, I would suggest sticking with world tier 1, finish the game, and then when you get to the end game you can always upgrade it to world tier 2. Then when you get to level 50 or whatever, you can always then upgrade to the next torment level. I think it varies on what build you're using as well. At least from my testing anyway. What is it? Celebration, free the captives. No, I think I read that. I think we've already done enough for tonight. How far are we from getting there? We're not far away to carry on up this way. Once we reach the next town, I think I'll stop for tonight. I've done enough tonight. Just dodge a bunch of enemies as well. I ain't fighting too much more because otherwise this will take forever to get there. Yeah, we're nearly there now, and we'll be crossing into a new area as well, so that's going to add more to the experience. There's another basic area here. Event is nearby, it's level 21. If that weren't a necromancer one, I would have probably done it. But at least if we can get into town for now and then claim the teleport, we can then always backtrack. But we might do a stream one day where it's just literally just me just slapping people with doing these events constantly. See, with me, I like to kind of like document everything I do, so you get to see like pushing progress of it from start to finish of the game. I try my best not to have any issues where, like with the previous one, where it didn't capture the last fight that I did, so you didn't see the mother's fight. But I believe I should have great coverage of that on my channel anyway.
I'm not ready yet.
Once we get past all the beta stuff that I've already done, well then we're getting onto unexplored territory within the main game. Yeah, we're nearly there now. don't think we managed to do this quest in the beta, or did we? No, I think we did actually. Oh, what was that?
State your business.
Reverend Mother Prava expects me.
Oh, I have done this one in the beta.
Open the
Yeah,
gates.
we're another beta again. I think it's after we do the quest that's coming up to do the Lilith and like resurrecting her mother again. There's Vigo again.
You were good soldiers. Worked hard. Fought hard. Drank hard too. Brothers. Sisters. I hope you find peace in these flames.
Vigo, what are you doing here?
So you lived. I came clean to Prava. About taking that woman's bribe. It's looking bad. My ass is on the line. Might not have a job when she's done with me. Hey, you're here for her, right? Let's go together. Maybe she'll go easy on me if you're there.
Put it somehow, mate. I mean, just because my ass is here, she's going to go easy on you. I don't think so. I think now is a good time to stop, since we've done a lot tonight. Yeah, we're all fresh out of points. I might go back over my skills at some point. What do these give me for weapons? Damage over time and critical strike to vulnerable enemies. I might look, see what would be the best one. There's a better sword, that's better than the previous one. So yeah, I think we've done pretty well. For those that are watching this live on Twitch, don't forget to hit the follow button. For those watching this later as a follow on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, get a like, and I'll see you all next time.